SEGMEnsensor. This is SEGMEnsensor's flow meter calibration center located in Shenzhen, China. Every ultrasonic flow meter we manufacture is tested and fully verified here before it leaves the factory. This is not a sample check. This is 100% unit testing. The calibration facility uses a closed-loop water circulation system with a stainless steel storage tank, variable speed pump, and a precision reference flow meter traceable to national standards. Flow rate, fluid temperature, and pipe pressure are all monitored continuously throughout each test. The calibration system is managed by a SCADA-controlled platform. The software displays the full loop schematic in real time, showing pump status, valve positions, flow direction, and live measurement data from every instrument on the line. Our engineers use this system to set the target flow rate and monitor the comparison between the unit under test and the reference standard. Before testing begins, every meter is unpacked and inspected. This is a complete SEGMEnsensor clamp-on ultrasonic flow meter kit. The package contains the main transmitter unit, 2 transducer probes, stainless steel mounting brackets, chain fasteners, signal cables, and a tube of acoustic coupling gel. Every component is accounted for before installation begins. Sensor installation starts with bracket assembly. The bracket holds the 2 transducer probes in a fixed geometric relationship positioned along the pipe at the correct angle and spacing for the pipe diameter being tested. Getting this geometry right is the single most important step in achieving accurate measurement. The chain is then wrapped around the calibration pipe and secured through the bracket slots. This chain and bracket system is the same hardware that end users receive. It installs without tools, without cutting the pipe, and without shutting down the process. Installation on most pipe sizes takes less than 10 minutes. With the chain secured, the transducer probes are positioned along the bracket rail. The mounting distance between probes is determined by a calculation that factors in pipe outer diameter, wall thickness, pipe material, and the speed of sound in the fluid. Each installation uses a documented spacing table to eliminate guesswork. Acoustic coupling gel is applied to the face of each transducer probe before final positioning. This gel fills the microscopic gap between the flat transducer surface and the curved pipe wall. Without the gel, ultrasonic energy reflects at the contact surface instead of transmitting into the pipe. A thin, uniform layer of gel is sufficient. Applying too much is as problematic as applying too little. The probes are locked into position with the bracket fasteners. Consistent torque ensures both probes maintain the same contact force against the pipe wall. Unequal contact force causes asymmetric signal attenuation and degrades measurement accuracy. Signal cables connect the transducer probes to the transmitter unit. The connectors are IP67 rated, providing protection against dust ingress and temporary water immersion. The transmitter housing itself is rated to IP67, making the complete system suitable for outdoor installation, chemical environments, and industrial washdown areas. Cable routing follows a clean path from the transmitter to each probe. Cables are not kinked or sharply bent near the connector body, as this is the most common cause of premature cable failure in field installations. With the sensor assembly fully installed on the calibration pipe, the transmitter is powered on. The unit initializes, runs a self-diagnostic check, and begins searching for an ultrasonic signal through the pipe wall. Signal acquisition typically takes less than 5 seconds on clean metallic pipes with properly applied coupling gel. The engineer now enters the pipe parameters into the transmitter. Outer diameter, wall thickness, pipe material, and fluid type are all entered via the keypad. The transmitter uses these values to calculate the speed of sound in the pipe wall, determine the time of flight path length, and configure the internal signal processing for this specific installation. Once parameters are confirmed, the calibration loop is started. The pump brings water up to the target flow rate. The reference meter measures the true flow rate independently. The SEGMEnSensor display shows its own measurement, and the two values are compared directly. Flow readings are stable and consistent. The display shows both instantaneous flow velocity in meters per second and volumetric flow rate in cubic meters per hour. Our calibration target is accuracy within plus or minus 1% of reading, and most units perform significantly better than this specification. Fixed-mount transmitter models go through the same verification process. The unit is clamped to the calibration pipe, parameters entered, and readings verified at multiple flow points to confirm linearity across the full measurement range. For handheld portable models, the same calibration procedure applies. The portable meter is ideal for spot checks, commissioning verification, and troubleshooting across multiple measurement points in a facility. Every SEGMEnSensor ultrasonic flow meter that leaves this facility has passed this complete calibration procedure. A calibration certificate is issued with every unit, documenting the tested flow points, the reference standard used, and the measured accuracy at each point. SEGMEnSensor ISO 9001 certified. Manufactured and calibrated in Shenzhen since 2002. Trusted by process engineers in more than 50 countries. Want to know more? Contact us today, our engineers respond within 24 hours. 5 models. 1 manufacturing standard.